Alright, back again, Luke here, and today what I wanted to do is not a really gameplay video, but I wanted to show you something cool for the Mega Drive that a lot of you Mega Drive game collectors might be interested in, and that is this game here. This is an unofficial released game. It never hit store shelves, and this is Tetris, as you can tell by the picture. If you take close inspection of the picture, it looks like somebody tried to print it off on their own printer. Well, that is because this game was never officially released. It never got to the shelves, and there were only a few copies that were actually made. Unfortunately, I don't have the box or instructions for it at this moment. If I do come across it, it'd be nice. But yeah, this game was supposed to be a Mega Drive game. Instead, they got columns. But the reason why it fell through in the end was because of the fact that Nintendo wound up getting the copyrights to it. So Nintendo won the bid, and Sega was kicked out. And there's only about 20 or so of these games floating around total, and or at least that have been found. But I got my hands on this one here, and like I said, if you look closely, it looks like, you know, just a regular pirate copy, but in fact it is an official game that Sega was going to release, but never got the copyright for. So if you do find this game, probably a loose cart like this will run you anywhere from $45 on up to $200 or so for a complete set. But it's extremely rare. Figured we'd pop it in and let you take a look at what it looks like here. So let's give that a shot. It's a little bit bright today, but hey, what the heck, right? Let's see how close we can get. Probably this is going to be the closest, unless I move some stuff around here. Let's see about here. And there'll be a couple of things that you'll notice right off the bat when we put this in. And that'll be in the startup screen. Now this is where there should be a Sega logo, but it's not a glitch. That's actually because Sega didn't have the rights to release this game, so their Sega logo was completely wiped off. But let's get into it here. Start it up. You can choose from 1 or 2 players. You have normal game, time trials, and doubles. But since we only have 1 player here, let's just try a normal game. And you can change your levels. Let's see down here, height, how many blocks do you want it to start off at, the next block, use item blocks. Let's start here. This is Tetris, as we all remember it. It's got some cool music to it. It would have been nice if they would have completed it, but unfortunately, yeah, it never got to that stage, so. This is not a game that Sega really wants to talk about, just because of the fact that they lost on it, but it would have been an awesome game, for sure. But because it is Tetris, you know, there's not a whole lot you can talk about with it. Just the story behind the fact that it never got released is interesting enough, I think. But for you game collectors out there, if you're looking for another rare game, I'd recommend trying to find this one. Like I said, it might be hard to hunt down. It's a pretty rare game, and it does have a lot of cool, you know, nostalgia to it, especially with the storyline. But just play it for a little bit here and. I really think the music is kind of catchy. I enjoy it a lot. It's kind of got that funky sound to it. But yeah, I'm not going to sit here and play, you know, 10 minutes worth of Tetris, but figured I'd give you a chance to see what Sega was going to make and what they could have made, but unfortunately never got around to it. Let's try some of the other ones here. Let's reset it. Go back to our non-Sega logo. If you notice here, it says that the publishers are Pagan Soft and Dr. Pepper Studios, released in 1989. But that's about all you'll be able to see there. Let's try the time trials here. Now in the bottom corner, bottom left-hand corner, you can see you got a time limit on here. Once again, just Tetris, so don't get too disappointed here. And then, let's see here. I don't know if we'll be able to do a two-player one without the two-player joystick plugged in, but here's doubles. Now, it's two players on the same screen here, and which is pretty unique because mostly when you play Tetris two-player, it's you know, separated. But this one's same screen, and basically I think it's whoever gets the most amount of points first. Haven't really had a lot of opportunity to play with two players here on this one, but once again, a pretty unique game. Would have been really nice to see what the final product would have looked like, because I'm sure they would have added a lot more different things, but I'm playing with the arcade stick here, or the Mega Drive arcade power stick, so a little bit more tricky to use. Yeah, I think that's probably, you know, enough Tetris here for right now. But yeah, if you're in the market, if you can find this game, don't pass it up. Like I said, for a lot of people it does look like it's a pirate game, and in fact it's not a pirate, so it would be a really good valuable piece to add to your collection, especially if you're into Mega Drive games. Let's turn this back on here. And yeah, basically there you have it. So, another Mega Drive game here. Another classic that could have been made into something, you know, really good, I believe. But just didn't have the funds, didn't have the rights to do it. So, if you come across it, pick it up. But that's all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon. So, thanks for watching.